He had a pack of cigarettes in his pocket right there.
He is so cute.
I'm just kidding. He got that hat at the liquor store, and them boots, I got them at Payless over on
Stop it. And this is your first son, because you have a lot of daughters, and this is your first time having a boy.
I just want to thank my wife for giving me a son, man. She gave me a son.
Hello, it's your girl. Meet me in the middle, honey. Yes, today we're unwinding from the middle with Mike Epps. Yes, he's talking about Friday after next. It always come on around the holidays. And he's just sitting down talking with Jennifer. His wife is going to join him later. But what I want y'all to do is join me right now. Come on, and I'll meet you there, and let's see what everybody is talking about.
Please welcome comedian and actor Mike Epps. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Always happy to see you. Yes, this is the second time around. But now I get you near the holiday season.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Tell me what it was like making Friday After Next.
Oh, Friday After Next, man, it was a blast. You know, as we all know, it comes on every year this time.
Yes.
It's been coming on now for about 20-some years. Thanks to the fan.
Yes.
You know, they always run it on different networks. It was great working with Ice Cube and Cat Williams and Ricky Smiley. So many greats, man. So we just wanted to leave something for people to watch every year that was ours.
Yes.
It's us.
Yes.
You know, Isley Brothers is on the soundtrack, so this is, you know, them same Christmas songs we've been hearing since we was kids is on it.
Yes, it keeps it traditional. Okay, now I gotta ask you, what is some of your other favorite holiday movies?
The Grinch That Saved Christmas, I got to watch that.
The Grinch? Okay,
yeah, the
okay,
Grinch,
I can see you watching
I love watching The Grinch. But, you know, the holidays is different for me. You know, I'm always working on the holidays, believe it or not. I don't work on Christmas or Thanksgiving, but I usually work after or before, you know. So I really don't celebrate Christmas. I make sure the kids got toys, you know, make sure they got everything. But I really don't, you know, get in. I eat the food.
That's traditional enough.
I come for the holidays to eat the food and to drink the liquor. That's my celebration.
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Sit in your good chair and do all of that good stuff. Now, you got a birthday coming up.
Yeah.
Any birthday plans?
I got a big birthday plan. My daughter is going to college in Paris now. My daughter goes to college in Paris. So my birthday is actually on a weekend and I'm not working.
Okay.
So I'm going to go visit her at the same time.
You're a good dad.
I'm gonna try to celebrate a birthday while I'm there. But you know, I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone.
I don't blame you for that. That's a nice way to spend your birthday.
Yes, yes.
And I'm sure you're a proud dad.
I am. I'm proud of my kids. I love all of them.
Yes.
Yeah, I love all of them.
Yes. Your son's birthday, like his birthday is near your birthday?
Yeah.
Wow. So how was his party?
My son's party was, oh man.
He is so cute.
Man, my wife ended up having all these animals and stuff, and we live in a regular little small neighborhood in Indianapolis. And I come down the street, man, it was horse boo-boo all on the...
So it was like what you call them little pony things?
He had a pack of cigarettes in his pocket right there.
He is so cute.
I'm just kidding. He got that hat at the liquor store, and them boots, I got them at Payless over on
Stop it. And this is your first son, because you have a lot of daughters, and this is your first time having a boy.
I just want to thank my wife for giving me a son, man. She gave me a son.
Aww.
Man, if a woman give you a son after you, and I got 6 beautiful daughters now, don't get me wrong, I love all of my kids. They look like my mother's and stuff. But man, to have a son after you missed blanks, you shot blanks 6 times, and then you hit a boy on the, oh Lord Jesus.
And he's so cute. Bless your heart.
Yes, he is.
Oh, my goodness.
He poo-poo a lot, too. I tell you, 4, 5 boxes of Pampers a month, it gets expensive, man. You know what I mean?
Is that the difference you see from having all the girls and then having a son like he poop a lot?
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Okay, now you got to tell us about your tour that you got coming up.
Yeah.
Please tell us about that, because you stay busy.
Oh, yeah, I stay busy. I got a tour coming up that I'm hosting. And I try to work with, like, I just got off of a tour with D.L. Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer, Earthquake, some of the great legends.
Yes.
You know. And now I'm about to host a tour with some of the younger guys, DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller, Little Duval. So I try to switch it up, you know. It's always good to work with the younger guys in the game because, you know, they keep you young.
Yes.
You know? And I work with the OGs because they keep me smart, so.
Right, you kind of bridge then.
I mix it up.
What is the trick to be, you know, to have such longevity?
Well, you know, I think the trick to having longevity is I never forget to recognize God. You know what I mean? I always recognize something that's greater than myself.
Yes.
And I work all the time. I teach my kids that. I tell my kids all the time, never turn down work, work hard, work all the time, because that's what life's about, working, man. It's about, that's right, it's about going to work and having something to do and feeling fulfilling at the end of the day. So that's what work really does for me.
I love that. I love that. And last question before we go to break. How does it feel in your line of work to bring people such joy?
Oh, man, it's beautiful, Jennifer. You know, just like yourself, you know, to put a smile on somebody's face, I don't think no money in the world can replace that because you actually giving something to somebody that God gave to you. You know, you sharing.
That's what a gift is.
That's what a gift is.
I love that.
Yeah, get it and share it to somebody else.
All right.
That's right.
We're grateful to have you here as a gift.
Thank you, Jennifer. Okay,
we're bringing out your wife. After Mike Epps, shown by his lovely wife, Kyra Epps. Listen, what is it like working together?
You know what? It's been really great.
Yeah.
Because Mike is such a gambler, right? He is the one that just like takes all the risk. I'm super, you know, meticulous. So I've learned so much. I built so much confidence working with him because now I'm just like, go big or go home. So it's been great. I love working with him.
Person, you know?
Wow. So what gave y'all this idea to do this? Because I'm loving it, like buy back the block.
Right.
I mean, that is awesome.
Well, you know what? I bought these houses maybe about 25 years ago. And I remember when I was buying these houses, they were in gentrified neighborhoods that hadn't been developed yet. I was buying these houses and people were like, oh man, why you buying them little raggedy houses, man? You know, buy some houses in LA. You know, I'm like, oh, they too expensive out there. So I came back to the Midwest and started buying houses. And over the years, I was chipping away at fixing on these houses. And over the years, they became worth money. People wanted to move from the suburbs to the inner city because they didn't want to commute that far from work. So in these inner cities, people start buying these inner city homes, which the value came back. I started working on them a little bit, but I really wasn't that great at working on homes because I was too new to it. I showed her these houses immediately when we got together. And I was trying to show off. I'm like, look at that. And she was looking at the paint like, oh, God. Like, oh, you know, you need a little help. So she put her woman's touch on it.
Yeah.
And we went, and it made it a real house.
You know, Mike had bought the properties when it was just crime-infested, drug-ridden. And like he said, the neighborhood flipped. But there was so much history in there because Mike's grandmother lived in this house 60 years ago. Okay, so they lost the property, and Mike bought it back once he got in Hollywood and he started making money. And and it was, you know, it was important to him to go back. You know, we were living in LA at the time, and I was like, let's go back. Let's go back. And, you know, I'm from the Midwest, so I'm like, we got to go back. So we went back home, and, you know, we started just knick-knacking a little bit, fixing this, fixing that. And then we came to a conclusion, like, we should show people this. This is bigger than design. This is about community. It's about legacy. It's about buying back your block. It's about culture, you know? So we're happy to tell that story and to hopefully inspire people to do the same thing.
Right.
You're inspiring me. I want to go back and buy the block in Chicago.
You could do it.
I'm just
Yes,
saying.
you can.
What is the best part about renovating to you guys?
Telling a story. You can tell any story you want. You really can. For Grandma's house specifically,
No question.
I remember I said, what do you want to do with this house? Remember, this is a 60-year-old house, right? This is his grandmother's where they cooked every Sunday. All the kids grew up there. It was a big
Anna
deal.
Walker, my grandmother, she was a matriarch of our family.
Yeah.
And she raised all of her kids in this house.
Yeah.
But over the years, as time went on, like I said, we lost the house. She lost the house and moved to Florida. And I told my mother, too, before my mother, rest in peace, I said, Mama, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get every house that we ever got kicked out of.
Ooh, I love
I went back and bought them houses. You know? And with the help of my wife, because my wife is so smart.
Thank you.
I mean, she's a whole front part and the back part of my brain. You know, so with her help, man, and us coming together, we were able to pull this off, you know.
So we did Grandma's house all black.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I want an all-black house in this neighborhood. I want to set the tone. I want to tell a story.
For black excellence. You know, my grandmother was black excellence to me.
Yep. So we started there with the design, and then from there, from like the aesthetic of the outside, I was able to kind of build the inside.
So you had a vision, and then you pull it together.
Oh, yeah.
And you even renovated your own home. Tell me about that.
We're still going. We're still going. It's you know, that one's so personal. I can never like get it right. Like I feel like I can design for other people.
That's the house. That's what the house looked like when I bought it right there. It was, I mean, it was crack infested. I mean, when I bought the house, you could see it you could see the sky to the ground when I bought it. Look, that's how it originally looked.
Yeah.
And that's how it looked now. It's got swimming pool.
And how long did that take?
It took, like I said, I had been chipping at it, but it took years to get it to where it was, because I didn't want to build this house up and have it looking like this, and the neighborhood was still,
Right.
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
bad.
I love this
So,
concept.
But this is all happening while we're still in LA. So we would just do a little bit, you know, and then
and when COVID hit,
Right.
we went back home.
we went back to Indiana. We didn't stay in LA no more. So while we were in Indiana, we was like, we need something to do. So we started building on these houses.
Such a great idea.
Thank you.
Kyra, do you think, because I know you're from Chicago like me.
Yeah.
Oh, God. they
You know
from
I had to bring it up.
Chicago conversation.
Do you think you would build up in Chicago like
I
this?
tried, Jennifer. I have tried to get my grandmother's building, the building I was born in. I literally want to put my, come on, man, let me get it. But it's torn down now. And actually, that neighborhood is flipping around as well. It's super gentrified. But I'm going to keep trying. There's an owner that has it that's not doing anything with it, but I'm getting my fillers in right now,
And
so
you're
we'll
from
see.
the west side, and she's from the south side.
West Chicago.
Look at this. Oh, my God. If you guys don't know, y'all got to
Now,
go to
that's
Chicago.
Uncle Remus versus Harold. You know that, right?
Oh, my God. I love that.
That's, you know,
I love
we got
that.
two different chickens.
I don't know. You may have to pick a block on your side, and I may have to pick a block on the south side, because you guys have inspired me, and I have so many others. This is so awesome
Thank
what
you.
you're doing. Such
Thank
a great
you.
idea.
Thank you
you,
so much.
Jennifer.
Keep it up. Hopefully we'll all be inspired.
Y'all, thanks for meeting your girl in the middle. Yes, I am inspired to do something in my neighborhood that I grew up in. But I'm going to see if I can gather enough coins or what they say, secure a bag or something to go back and purchase my childhood home. So if you inspired, you do the same. And if you do, let me know. I'll meet you there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Did I say hit that notification bell? Beat that notification bell with a for sale sign. Until next time, thanks for watching.